Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and I'm here with something a little bit different today. Now, if you follow the channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm a huge fan of the cyberpunk genre, and I'm a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games. And I was recently sent the alpha demo for an upcoming point-and-click game that I think I'm really going to enjoy, and I hope that you guys do too. I'd like to welcome you to the Chinatown Detective Agency. This is a new cyberpunk point-and-click, and the Kickstarter for this game just released today. So that link will be in the description below. It's based heavily off the Carmen Sandiego franchise. It was made by General Interactive Company, and I was a huge fan of the Carmen Sandiego games growing up. I couldn't get enough of them back in the 80s and 90s, and if that is a bug crawling on the wall, and I can't do anything about it. But I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I'm already digging the vibe of it. You've got the fedora and the gun hanging from the hat rack. You've got the drone flying outside, the rain. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. Start new game. Sirens in the distance. Singapore, 2031.
Man looks upon all that he has made and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness. He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his own dominion. He knows this, and he is afraid. The idea that he is all alone in the inconceivable vastness of the universe terrifies him into action. So he creates his greatest work of all, a tribute to his likeness, an extension of his being, a witness to the brilliance of its master. But man's greatest work of all does not see brilliance. It sees only corruption, vanity, hubris. And it dreams of a world untainted by the touch of man.
You have my attention, game. Holy crap. 1 year later. Oh, it is like Carmen Sandiego.
Well, it's a start.
Amira Dharma. Can I say, though, that was an amazing intro. You got to see so much of the world just with that guy jogging across the streets. You saw like robot dogs, x-ray scanning. You saw the police vans. Oh man, that was really cool. Alright.
I'm here for the housewarming party.
Justin Coe.
Well, a CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even the commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang. I brought you a little gift.
Did you bring me anything else? My first job, maybe?
Straight to business,
What? I got bills to pay.
And one thing, now keep in mind this is a alpha demo, so some of the aspects of the game haven't been added yet. You can see here at the bottom left hand side there's a bank account. So Amira is a detective, and you can see that the office is kind of in a state right now. Apparently some of the things that are going to be added in the game later, we're going to have to pay bills. So it's very similar to like Papers, Please, where we're going to have to make money and then spend that money paying our bills and actually improving the furnishings of the office. So that's a really cool add-on. See, we got $2,000 in the bank right now.
Yeah, I got something. You'll need to meet the client somewhere more private. He's the tinfoil hat wearing type.
My favorite type.
SPF?
Civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work?
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me. You'll do work you'll regret for a pittance, and get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is real work. This guy is well connected, and he's got the kind of money that can keep your lights on. You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
Oh, she was a former cop.
Yeah, well, my days as a cop are over.
I had to ask. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy, and you might actually stay in business for a while.
So Justin's Amira's friend and probably her liaison.
Thanks, Justin. Oh, you won.
You take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
No promises. Now, some of the voice work hasn't been added to this yet, but I really enjoy the stuff that I've heard. Seems well acted. Justin wasn't joking. This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man becomes one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree, but they aren't native to Singapore. Although, that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city, so that should narrow down my options. Welcome to Chinatown Detective Agency. Missions will take you to different places in Singapore and the world. Right now, the mission tasks you with finding a Bodhi tree. Click on the map button at the bottom panel to access the MRT map and click on a location to travel there. Alright, so we got the map, the office. There's our bank account. So I guess this is our phone for all intents and purposes. We've got the... Oh, wow. It actually is clicking down seconds. August the 3rd. We can put in phone calls. And can we actually look around this? Like, oh, yeah, we can. The office pinboard. Just a couple of takeaway menus on here at the moment. Oh, that's awesome. What else can we look at here? Can we check out the desk? It changes into a light green when... Oh. Some boxes. I wonder what I put in those. Let's see here. My old files are in here. Probably a good time to put them in the file cabinet, I suppose. And we can actually... Are you sure you want to go out to Chinatown? No, not at the moment. I want to see if there's anything else we can see here. Now, one thing I'm curious about is if time is going to be an issue in this game. Because in Carmen Sandiego, if you spent too much time going off the track, the culprit in the cases could actually get away. So that would be fairly interesting. Let's check the map. Oh, that's cool. The subway lines. East-west line, north-south line, northeast line, downtown line. There's Gaelong, that Justin was talking about, and Botanic Gardens. That seems like a pretty obvious clue. Are you sure you want to travel to the Botanic Gardens? Yeah.
The Botanical Gardens, first laid out in 1859 during British rule.
Yeah, I'm really gonna like this.
Countless species of plants and animals have called this home over the years, but I'm here for one in particular. The Bodhi tree by Swan Lake. The client should be waiting there. I'll need to hack my way past the maintenance gate, though.
Okay, so there's hacking. Super Tree Grove. Welcome to Renegade Software Sleeper Cell version 1.9.21c. Okay. What do we do? Oh. Mismatch. This may have been detected by security systems. Wipe command history after successful infiltration. Is this a matching game? It is. We only got a certain amount of resolve with no anomalies. Okay. We'll see what happens here. I played a lot of Fable, so matching game should be fairly easy. Right there. Okay, got it. Access granted. I wonder if that's going to... Ooh. There's the Bodhi tree. Is our contact here?
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the happy families and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
Sounds like he's about to monologue, so I think we found our guy.
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before. Well, until now.
I have a special arrangement with the keeper. If you had told him I was expecting you, he would have just let you waltz in, you know?
Maybe tell me next time?
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only deal with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you have this fine morning. Please, call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests.
Rupert Joe.
We value our privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. So what legwork are we talking about? I just have to say right off the bat that I don't do dirty work. I'm an investigator, not a thug.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that, were you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you.
This world reminds me a lot of Techno Babylon, which was another amazing cyberpunk point and click.
One of our own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of a profitable insurance firm, offices in 15 countries. The financial controller, a man named Philip Ng, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers.
Yeah.
A contractor managed to hack into Mr. Ng's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads, "Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this, to know so much and to have control over nothing."
I've read that before, or I've heard it at least.
That's some cloak and dagger stuff right there.
The last known location of the phone before going silent was the National Library. I'm no genius, but I can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
Hint, hint.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
Well, that's not disconcerting at all.
I'd usually find that creepy, but knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Right?
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
Your mission log at the bottom right corner logs all of your leads and other relevant information to the case. Right now, you may want to go to the last known location of Philip Ung. Okay. Nice. National Library. Got to the tree. So we got evidence, leads, persons of interest, questions, and a dialogue log. Awesome. So we got a lot of tools that we can use here. Alright, let's check the map again. New location unlocked Civic District. We got a news ticker. The state has failed. I love that transition with the shuttle doors closing and opening. And it was different both times, so I guess that's completely random. Maybe that gives us a clue as to the district itself. National Library.
The National Library.
That's what I said.
It's a miracle it's still up and running, considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should be headed for.
Okay, whoa. No. Is that like a Dewey Decimal Droid? What is it? People checking out. Now, apparently a lot of these background characters are going to be animated and more music's going to be put in and everything, but so far, one of the key mechanics of Chinatown Detective Agency is that it requires the player to figure out things on their own. That means getting on Google or doing research to crack a clue. Really? See if you could figure out who wrote the quote in your mission log. Then type the author name or the name of the book the quote came from in the National Library's automated receptionist console. I'm going to need a book or author name. I need to figure out where that quote came from. Please enter a book name, author name, publication title, or keywords. Oh? Okay. Let's see. We put in bittersweet. No, what'd she say? I'm not sure about this. It may just lead. Can we close the leads file? Beck? Well, it said to check Google, so we can do that. Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is... Oh, I said... Okay, not bittersweet, bitterest. To know so much and to have control over nothing. Alright, I'm going on Google right now. To know so much and to have control over nothing. I've heard that before. Herodotus. Okay, I think that might work. Herod see if I can type this correctly. Herodotus. Please proceed to the Central Public Library, Basement 1. Here we go. So that was correct. Guy with a cybernetic arm. That robot is really creepy to me for some reason. And we got a metal detector, which explains why the robot and the guy with the cybernetic armor are up here. Where to? Basement 1? Okay, now this looks like your more traditional library. Wow, look at that, a new face. Mei Ting. You here for the free Wi-Fi? I'm looking for a book. Sure you are. Oh, you're serious? Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking for? I'm looking for The Histories by Herodotus. The Histories, that's what it's called. Goodness. Herodotus. Well, follow me. Imagine her voice acting is going to be a little bit perky, maybe. Slightly sarcastic. Here we go. The Histories, Herodotus. Twickenham Press, 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Well, on the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes in Egypt, ants the size of foxes in Persia, stuff like that. Well, hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined. Yeah, some people like to do that. No, there's something strange about this one. Someone underlined only single letters on some pages. This is a clue. Probably a code, too. A clue? Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I could access CCTV footage of this part of the library? Well, technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director. But he's on vacation in Fiji, but you could also file an e-application to the security department and... No, I haven't got time for that. Hang on. What's going on here? Because things are escalating pretty quickly. I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this book. And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue? I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this book out was? Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you. Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles? And of course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with helping an investigator get to the bottom of a case. You know, we're gonna grease the wheels. So this is what it's come to. Well, I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of the norm now. But librarians? I'm sorry, you're right. That was a stupid idea. Look, tell you what, 300, and you've got yourself a deal. Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay great. In times like these, you gotta look out for number one. Oh, okay, we're now at 1700. Oh, well, 300 it is, I guess. We've lost some of our starting capital. Okay. It says here the book was checked out about 83 hours ago by a Genevieve Go. Address? Well, now we're really breaking the law, aren't we? Look around you. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person is going to be found, we'll have to work around it. Well, let's see. 42 Badak North Avenue, Unit 12-4081. Perfect. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm going to have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue. That would be extremely helpful. There's a cut of the pay in it for you if you manage to figure it out. Does this technically make me a private eye now? Yeah, you could say that. That's nuts. Okay, I'll let you know if I make a breakthrough. We have our own little oracle at the library. That's handy. Head to Baddock. Last person to check out the book lives in 42 North Avenue, Unit 12-4081. Okay, can we just head there now? Yes, indeed. Take the blue line again. Please mind the gap. Baddock, Singapore's most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. I really like the backgrounds and such. Block 42. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. Oh, there's going to be a body on the floor here, isn't there? Ooh. Toggle switch. Wow, no body. I am surprised. It looks like there's some sort of struggle or someone left in a hurry. We've got high heels on the ground, I assume? Clothes? Oh, actually, may not be. Someone left in a hurry. I see 2 wine glasses there. And whoever Genevieve is, it looks like she's packed up and left. I doubt she's still in the country. Oh, we can't actually go through the door. Okay. She left in such a rush, she left the computer on. Well, looky here. From Philip Ung to Jen Jen Go. Okay, that's kind of an intimate nickname. And a lot of numbers. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library is the key. Time to head back. Well, hopefully nothing bad has happened to our librarian. Where was it? The Civic District. I guess we could go to Gaylong if we wanted to. And her name was Mei Ting. Oh. Ah, just in time. So it appears the book is a key to cracking some encoded message. I didn't know what that robot was doing behind her. Kind of like this? Yes. Yes, let's try it. Decipher the secret message. Oh, wow. Okay. So, 144. There's 144. So that would be L. So the code isn't make sure to drink your Ovaltine. Glad. 756. Oh, there's double digits too. All right. 75. Oh. 69 or 69 or 699. Wait, do the back. Oh, okay, there's. That means in 99 or 991. D. You guys kind of get the gist here. You got to keep track of all the numbers. Let's see if we can at least get this first word, and then I'll probably do the rest here off camera. Okay, that was D, which was 99. All right, so 11 or 112. Okay, not seen on the front. 11 or 112. Oh, there it is. I just scanned right by it. 8181 or 811. Oh. There's A1 on the back. London. 1194. This is cool. This is like actual detective work. You actually have to do the code. It doesn't really hold your hand, which is cool. I like that. 771. So 77 or... Oh. Is it going to say Londinium? 103. It is going to say Londinium. It's a Firefly reference. I remember. Cool. All right, let me go ahead and check the rest of this, and I'll see you guys here in a second. Okay, so I've gotten most of this done. One of the cool things is if you actually put in the wrong letter, it goes dung to let you know. So if I put here, see, that lets you know that you've done something wrong. And another thing is, like, once you're kind of aware of the, like, I went to WEDN, I probably knew that was Wednesday, so I just went ahead and typed that out. And I bet that this is 640? Was Y182? Okay. Londinium, Wednesday, 640. Sure enough. That was cool. I like that. A meeting place and a time. Londinium. What is that, a club? No, I doubt it. Genevieve left in a hurry. I don't think she was heading out to meet someone in Singapore. No. This is a flight. Londinium. The old Roman name for London. Precisely. I gotta go. Thanks for everything. No problem. Mei Ting, by the way. If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use. But bring cash. Noted. Thanks, Mei Ting. I'll be in touch. So we have our oracle at a price. Amira. Rupert. Philip Ung and his girlfriend are no longer in Singapore. I expected as much. Do you know where they went? Yes, London. I need money for the flight, and I need some intel on the ground. Say no more. I'm wiring you partial payment for the job. Book your flight and get to London as soon as possible. Okay, partial payment, that was... okay. We need to see how much things cost to see if that was a decent payment or not, considering the fact that we got fleeced for 300. We'll track them down. Someone will be waiting there for you. Find Philip and his girlfriend and do what you must to get them back to Singapore. Or at the very least, get the money back. What happens when they get back here? You shouldn't worry about that. Just get it done. You'll get a bonus for bringing them back here. Alive. Now that you know where the suspect is, it's time to fly there. The game features a flight booking system called Horus. Click on the Horus button in the bottom panel and book a flight to London from Singapore tomorrow in game time. After that, travel to the airport. In the real game, you'll have to wait for the actual departure time before heading to the airport, but for this demo, you can get on a booked flight anytime. Oh. Cool. Yeah, Londinium was the name of the capital, one of the capitals in Firefly, so when I hear Londinium, it's the first thing that pops into my head. Okay, so from Singapore to... and you can go on the wrong flight. Okay, that's pretty cool. Your return flight date must be after your outward flight date. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go... let's go on the next day, I suppose. History. Should we give ourselves 2 days? Yeah, actually, that's a long flight. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. 8:30, and then from London to Singapore on the 3. Okay. And then we just choose our flight, right? And then we leave at 10 o'clock. That is so cool. Let's do this one. This one's going to give us a little bit. And there's a price for each one. So if we put in the 4 and go OK. Both of them cost the same, but I bet those will change here fairly quickly. Alright, we'll book this one. Your chosen flight is in the past. Choose a date in the future. Oh. Okay, so Department 332. Return. Oh, 8:30. I see. So it's actually about to be Department on the 4th. Let's come back on the 6th. There we go. Purchases ticket for $550. And I guess we can go ahead and fly now? Or maybe? Here. Can we go to... I guess this is the airport? Your return. Boarding starts 3 hours before departure. Singapore, London. Book flight. Here. Let's fly over here and see, unless there was an airport. Nope. Aha! Okay, where was it? We need to leave at... Date... Oh, wow. 3/9/32. Okay. I messed up here. Department 9/3/32. Because I thought it was August the 3rd. It's not. It's using the... It's actually 3/9. Genius. Well, can we actually just go ahead and fly now, or are we going to have to... Boarding. We'll just say boarding. Yes, boarding. Rupert, just got out of the terminal. What's the plan? I spoke to some of my informants and we pinpointed them to an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile entered the apartment a few hours ago. Go now. So they can access CCTV. London does not seem to be in good shape, at least on this side of the Thames. Yeah? Are you there? Yeah, just outside the apartment. Listen. Philip isn't just an overpaid accountant. He served in the Special Forces during his national service years, so... Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem. We say this now. Mr. Ung? I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes? Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today. When you see the crosshairs icon above Amira's head, it means that a shootout is about to begin. Press and hold the G key to unholster your gun and begin the shootout. Okay, we are holding down G. Whenever you enter a shootout, your mouse cursor will turn into a crosshair. Shoot Philip to disable him. You should always try to shoot your target in the hand or arm to avoid killing them. Be careful, you've got limited time to take your shot. If you run out of time, you will automatically kill your target. Well, that's nice to know. Boop. Shoot that hand. The woman of the hour is back in the house. Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing? He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story. Oh? Care to share? It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea. He's got one of the Fallout arm pieces. He had accomplices? Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive. I've got a feeling that you aren't here for a courtesy call. Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole. Thanks. See you when I see you. Good day, Miss Dharma. A picnic at midnight. Case complete. Oh, that's so good. You've successfully followed the trail to London and scratched the surface of an even bigger case. Sadly, this is where the demo ends. Okay, guys. So that was a taste of what's to come with Chinatown Detective Agency. This was made, like I said, by General Interactive Co., and I think this is going to be an amazing game, and I hope you guys check it out. The Kickstarter for this game just launched today. As I said, it's going to be down in the description below, as well as to the Steam page, and please check it out. Put it on your wish list. Consider donating to the Kickstarter if you feel so inclined. I know I will be. And hopefully, we'll see you guys when the game finally releases. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.